Father's Day gift ideas from Etsy.
Hi, welcome back to Bride Society. I'm Rebecca, this is Laura, and yes, we are thinking about gifts for the father of the bride, father of the groom, for Father's Day, which isn't too far away now. And so yeah, if you're looking for a little gift inspiration, hopefully we've got something in today's video for you. So whether your wedding's still coming up or you've maybe recently got married, we think there's sort of something in here for kind of you either side of that. This video has got affiliate links in it, and you should be able to find all the products featured in this video in the description box below for you as well. And these are all handily put together in our Etsy collection, so you can find them all grouped up nice and organised for your pleasure. I say on our Etsy page, which as I say is linked in the description box below.
So if you've been watching our channel for a while, you may have noticed a theme with a lot of the ideas we talk about for weddings, and that is personalisation, and this video will be no exception. And that's what's great about a lot of the, well, in fact, pretty much everything we're sharing today. It can be personalised to your own father figure, person in your life you're buying for. My first pick is something that can then be gone on to be worn on the wedding day itself, and it's this tie bar, tie pin that can be personalised with the initials, name, either actual name or dad, father, whatever you want to call them. It comes in different metal colours, and then yeah, so it can coordinate with whatever outfit and tie that's being worn on the wedding, and it obviously can be worn on the wedding but also afterwards as well. But there's a nice little extra touch to make that person stand out a little bit more on your wedding day.
Yeah. And still on the tie theme, but I guess just a very subtle thing between you and your father figure is you can buy these like photo iron-on patches that go on like the underside of the tie, like at the little triangular bit at the bottom. So the company will develop the photo for you onto the fabric so that you at home can then iron it onto your father's tie, or a tie of choice that you're also gifting along with the tie. And so this could be for the wedding, so just like with Laura saying, obviously like maybe using the tie clip at the wedding, but even let's say even if you're already post-wedding, it's a nice keepsake gift. Like, so it could be a photo then from your wedding that's on the inside of there that he can then just wear to like family birthdays or whatever, because only you and him will know it's there because it's on the underside. But that's a really kind of like beautiful like touch, sentimental touch, I think.
More on the novelty clothing side is this "I survived my daughter's wedding" t-shirt. So these gifts don't have to be serious, they can be just a bit of fun. And so whether or not you'll have had your wedding by Father's Day, you can give it in either preparation or as a joke that if you've just recently been married, it can be worn afterwards. Maybe it was quite a stressful planning process for your father. Hopefully not, I'm sure it won't have been. But yeah, just a joke gift that can just, yeah, this is a novelty present rather than a more sentimental one.
Obviously the idea of having a handkerchief in the sort of top pocket isn't a new one. It's quite a traditional look, and maybe for your sort of father figure's era, that might be the look that he goes for on your upcoming wedding, if that's where we are and things. So for Father's Day, ready for the wedding, maybe you would like to gift him a personalised handkerchief or pocket square that's embroidered that says something like, just in case your eyes leak, you know, something cute like that. Or yeah, there's lots of obviously things that you could put, like, you know, the best walk we ever had, and it's, you know, in his pocket while you're having that walk down the aisle together. You know, lots of things. But yeah, again, something sentimental, keepsake, having his name, initials, the wedding date, all these kinds of things. Very personal, but yeah, again, subtle, but the two of you know that it's there.
If you're having a father-daughter dance, or there is a dance involving a father figure in the wedding, that could be turned into a piece of artwork. So the lyrics can be, there's a photo in the middle and then the lyrics around it that looks like a record. And again, it's just something that's not too in your face about like the wedding, but would fit nicely as a memory on the wall of the home, hopefully. And it can also include the names of you and your partner who've been married, and the date of the wedding as well. So it is a memento from the wedding, but of that meaningful moment between you and your father figure.
And working still on the artwork theme, so again, if this is your first like Father's Day post-wedding, then you could have this kind of like sketch artwork of you and your father figure from the wedding day. So these are sort of the back of the head, so they're at the cheaper end because they are more generic images, right? It's not actually your image turned into artwork, but you pick the personalizations of it and to represent how the two of you would have looked. And yes, again, you put some personalization information on there, but again, it's just something nice to have around as a reminder afterwards.
Or if you did want to include actual image of the wedding, and your dad's into Lego, you could have it printed onto Lego, a little puzzle for him to create when he opens this gift. These come in different shapes and sizes in terms of the shape that the Lego block turns into. You choose the photo you want to be put onto there, and then it's sent to you to be assembled.
Yeah. And also on the puzzle route, maybe having a personalised jigsaw puzzle. So again, a photo from the wedding if your son's wedding, but if pre-wedding, it's maybe something like a photo from your childhood with your father figure. Yeah, literally like printed onto the puzzle. So again, it's a nice like little activity that you might be into, but personal. Yeah.
If you've only just recently got engaged and haven't asked the important people in your life to be part of the wedding party yet, and Father's Day is coming up, then this could be an opportunity to combine both activities in one. And you could get a personalised label and stick it on their favourite bottle of wine and ask them if they'll like walk you down the aisle, do the father of the bride, etc. duties, or if you just know the wedding's coming up, it can be a personalised label about father of the bride, father of the groom, duties. It could be drunk maybe the night before the wedding, or getting ready maybe if you want to start early. But just some kind of a special, or as a memento for afterwards, as a thank you gift as well, but just to be kept. But you could combine lots of gifts all in one for the Father's Day present there.
Yes, so with that you could include an personalised like engraved like whiskey glass, wine glass or whatever, but with this one that's coming up on the screen, this whiskey glass is engraved with your handwriting as well. So you can send in that image of your handwritten message and they will turn that into the engraving. So I feel like that's personalisation on top of personalisation. Right? So I always just think it just really adds that extra meaningful touch when you see like your kid's handwriting, even though you're now an adult, you know, but see your kind of kid's handwriting on there and things, like you've got that forever. And yeah, I just think
if one of the tasks for the wedding that your father figure is doing is either like driving you to the ceremony venue or reception venue, you could get some kind of show plates for the car, especially if maybe your father figure has a fancy car and it'll be their car that you're using to travel. Now obviously these won't be legal ones to travel on kind of just normal roads, but are great for a photo on the wedding day, if it says something personal about him. Yeah, you get some photos on the wedding day, or if it's private land you can drive around using them as well, to get those photos and video potentially.
So we hope that's given you a Father's Day inspiration, that your stress levels have now dropped about, racking your head about what on earth to get your father for Father's Day. As whether your wedding is coming up or has recently gone by, but yeah, just eking out the specialness of that big day that you all are part of. So as I say, our Etsy collection is in the description box below with all the links are there. They're affiliate links, and do head over and check those out. Let us know what you're going to get maybe. I feel like the chances of your father noticing what you've said you're going to get on this video are quite slim. So yeah, we want to know, so you tell us. Don't forget to like this video if you did, and of course we're here every Friday with even more content like this.